What's up, everyone? Welcome back to YGC. I'm Justin alongside Bruce, Billy the Kid, Brandon, Marcus, and Matt.
Happy Victory Monday, everyone.
Fuck you. No, I'm happy for you guys because it can help us long term. Thank you for tuning in, of course.
You had a bye week, bro. You kind of
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you won.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
you
we
won in
didn't.
theory.
We're sad. I'm down bad.
Hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe. All right, we'll start with you and your glory with the Chargers, mostly Justin Herbert, proving and ending the debate for the future.
Wait,
So,
before you
Until
say
further
this,
notice that he's better
let
than Tua.
them know how our
Here we
FaceTime
go.
went before this game.
So me and Marcus were on the phone, bro. I was getting out before the game. I had to vent it out. I was like, yo, I don't see there's a way that we could win this game.
Mm-hmm.
And Marcus was like, yo, bro, I got you. I'm gonna manifest it for you. And I was like, bro, the Saints have a losing record. I was like, I don't know if I want your manifestation. Like, I didn't know if this was gonna be the greatest thing ever. And then he was like, I got you, bro. I was like, I'll accept it, bro. And then he was like, all right, you got the positive energy now. And we won the game.
So it
That's
goes.
definitely what it
It's
was.
the power of my manifestation.
So it was all Marcus.
It
So
wasn't
Mark-
because Tua sucks. That's not what it
It
was.
wasn't Justin
Alright.
Herbert either.
You guys had a
All
great
Marcus.
game plan against that offense.
Yeah, one thing I want to say, Tua, Acho and Dolphins fans were both weird. Tua is a great player.
He's a good guy.
Oh yeah, no, he's a great guy. And then hearing his story too, how he was doubting himself, and for him to
Mhm.
open up, and
Player though.
he's a great player, bro. Like his ceiling is still like
He's
straight
got a good
a
team.
Drew Brees-esque player. That's his ceiling.
Mhm.
Like he can still hit that and then be really good. But yeah, we still smoking on that Dolphins fact tonight, man. Come on, man.
But I think what we're seeing with Tua is he's one of those quarterbacks that if everything is not going right,
Mhm.
he's not going to win. He needs everything around him to be perfect
Yeah.
to win games. As you see, Justin Herbert, I don't think everything around him was perfect.
No.
Ended up winning the game. Now, if I thought about this earlier. If I told you you were going to score 23 points, how would you have felt? Do you think that would have been enough to beat? With the way your defense was playing, would you think that would have been enough to beat the Dolphins
No,
offense?
our defense has been borderline insufferable the last
Mhm.
Abysmal.
abysmal. That's a better word. Abysmal.
Mm-hmm.
Besides week 1 against the Raiders,
Yeah.
week 2 against the Chiefs, they were pretty stout until Joey
It's
Bosa
just the
went down.
yeah, and it's just the Chiefs too.
And
Yeah.
all our backups weren't playing well. We didn't have Derwin James going into the game.
Yeah, I thought Derwin was gonna be. That was it.
Yeah, we didn't have Bryce Callahan. So I was like, yo, there's no shot. We can't stop the run. But I think the Dolphins really shit the bed. They didn't.
Mm-hmm.
No, but they didn't run the ball as much as I think
I
they should.
thought they should have, and I
Yeah.
think everything about that offense is timing.
Yeah.
Timing,
Yeah.
timing, and if you throw off that timing,
You can.
you create havoc.
Yeah.
But
And
do
you
you
saw
think
what the
they
Niners
have a
did
run
last
game
week.
though?
Yeah,
I don't think they
Yeah.
have a. They don't have
They
a
don't
good
have the
enough
greatest
run
run
game.
game, but it's
Decent.
how you guys defending. Look at you guys defending the run last few weeks.
True.
I think that should be the game plan no matter what.
Also, quick shout out to Michael Davis. Played his ass off.
Against Tyreek.
Morgan
He really
Fox,
did play a good game against Tyreek.
Michael Davis, he was supposed to be out the rotation as soon as we got J.C. Jackson. A lot of people thought we were going to trade him, cut him, do something with him.
Mm-hmm.
He's been one of the biggest surprises on the team. Shout out to, one to Drew Tranquil. He's been playing really well this season, taking over the top linebacker spot. Kenneth Murray had a really good game.
Mm-hmm.
Joshua Kelly. And
Shout out Justin Herbert as well.
Justin Herbert mainly, and Keenan Allen and Mike Williams.
Keenan
And
Allen.
Mike
Will
Williams
score.
especially.
Actually
You shot the whole
scored.
team out? Like,
We're
what
gonna
are we
try
doing?
to-
I was about to
The
say.
whole defense, man. They played well, and then
had a
there was
good
a few
game.
people on offense. Joshua Kelly too. I thought he was gonna get cut before the season started. Just gonna give my props to all these people.
Had a good game.
Austin Eckler gets a shout out every week because
Austin Eckler did not play that well. He got the touchdown.
He didn't play bad.
Yeah,
No.
but I don't know. He got a lot of chances.
Yeah, like 60 receiving yards, like 50 rushing yards. I'll
So
take that.
how did you guys feel about that offense too? I mean,
About how they played fully healthy, like the Chargers.
well, they played quick and everything like that, but it still doesn't look like Justin Herbert only gets a select amount of deep shots because there's no deep threat to
Yeah,
really throw the ball.
I still
to.
think they need to draft a wide receiver.
Yeah, and Jalen Phillips is getting there almost immediately. He was getting
Yeah.
cracked.
Jalen Phillips had a good game.
I'm still not 100%
He's a good player.
sold,
He's a
but
very good
I'm
player.
enjoying this win. This has been the
No, you should enjoy this
You
win
should.
because right now you guys are the 7th seed.
Mhm.
That's good enough for the playoffs.
yeah.
We have the Patriots Cardinals on right now. The Patriots win. They leapfrog you
Yep.
and the Jets, who were the 8th seed, to get into the playoffs. Then we would drop out. But beating Miami not only opens the door for the Jets and you, but even the Patriots. And as we face them again, the Pats face them again, and Miami gets Buffalo this Saturday.
Mm.
So when Miami, this is such an opportunity for them to go 2 games ahead, well, a game and a half technically, against the Jets, but be 9-4 and practically lock up a playoff spot without technically locking it up yet. And now you're in that mix of, if you win, that 7 seed is going to just come down to the Jets, Dolphins, and Patriots. Now you're in that scenario of there might be 2 spots available if you start to fumble some games away, especially against teams that you're competing with for those spots like the Patriots and Jets. So it's not a closed case anymore.
Mhm.
So it's going to be interesting going down. 4 weeks left. Can't wait.
Bro, what was going on with Tua, though?
I think they played him really well. They were
You hit him.
and Tyreek Hill was.
But he wasn't scared of contact. I seen him running. He
Yeah.
didn't slide.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, Tua wasn't scared.
He doesn't learn.
Nah, he doesn't.
He hasn't learned yet still.
Doesn't
But
learn.
Justin also mentioned, he said that he looked like noodle arm Tua again.
Like, okay, yeah. How he
You
looked
think?
that game was how everyone was saying, everyone who makes fun of Tua during the offseason said he was going to look. That's how he looked last night.
But
He missed a lot of throws. You watch the film against San Francisco, too. There was a lot of fucking things he missed.
You know
Because
what
Mike McDaniel schemes people open.
But you know what they both did? Both defenses, they took away the middle of the field.
They did.
True.
yeah,
They
But-
took him away. They forced him to the boundaries, and he just
And Tyreek also, ankle injury,
Which on a
doesn't help.
yeah,
That
injured
doesn't help
ankle,
at
he
all.
was. Had
And
the
they were
one-
playing him physical.
But the fumble
fluke play,
recovery,
oh my god!
The fumble
man.
recovery was one of the craziest plays I've ever
Alohi
seen.
Gilman comes in.
there was a
rips
tear
my
that came
boy.
down, right?
Bro,
that's
You
the
thought it
wrong
was over.
person
You
you
thought
want
it
with the
was
ball
over.
at that time.
There's one guy on that. Well, Jalen Waddle too, but there's one guy on that field you absolutely cannot have pick the ball up in that scenario if you're the other team. And it's Tyreek Hill.
It's the one guy who did.
Yeah, so it literally popped right to him. He's like, oh,
And he ran on the
around,
opposite side.
ran
Literally.
around the scuffle
Yep.
and just win. Robbie Anderson with the Jets legend. Anyway, sorry.
Florida boy, jit.
But yeah, but we're also with Tyreek's injury. Like, I know people don't really try to hurt people, but you see that he's hurt and you're already playing him physical. You think you're not going to play him a little bit more physical knowing he's hurt? Be like, if I
Oh,
can
hell
really
yeah.
rough this guy up.
You're not as scared of him.
No, yeah, if I can,
You're not scared.
that's what happens. You've seen it when you take Tyreek away, they're a much different offense. I know Waddle's still really good, but
But they shut him down too.
they did.
They did what they had to do.
No, they did exactly what they had to do.
Tua
and
was
I think-
having a
your
bad game and they
backups
took
did.
advantage.
I
That's what they
think
should have done.
they showed a blueprint that other teams are going to use. I think San Francisco showed it as well because they both faced Tua. I think the Jets did a similar thing early in the season, but it was without Tua, so you couldn't really take away from it. But now you see what the Niners did and the Chargers did. You got to be the Bills probably watching film this week, like, all right, we got to do this.
Yeah.
It's going to be cold. It might snow. It's going to be a physical game, and
Compared to Miami, that's
compared to
not,
Miami,
that's
well,
not gonna be good for
apparently
them.
in SoFi, Miami had heated seats. It was 55 degrees.
They had heated seats.
They had heated seats on their sideline.
Bills got
55 degrees.
It was 55 degrees, and they had heated
they're
seats.
soft.
It's supposed to be a
Yeah.
high of 34.
I don't know if
on
this is
Saturday.
true, but I heard that the way that Miami's field is designed, that one side of the field is
It's
hotter than the other side.
The away team side is in the sun.
That's crazy.
It's
and
like
it's hotter.
110
And
degrees on
in
their
that's
side.
smart, though.
September,
And like 80.
it's terrible.
And like 80 on theirs. Yeah.
Yeah, it is terrible in September.
Is that considered
Is that cheating?
cheating in a way?
Cheating?
No, it's just
That's
home.
just good architecture.
It's just
bro.
it's good architecture, home field advantage. Like,
That's
come
a
on,
real
it's
home
like-
field advantage right
Let's
there.
be honest. Like, is it really safe in Buffalo to not have a dome on a stadium?
We're having heat
Right?
strokes on the left side, the other side is just fine.
Yeah. The other side's freezing.
They're no, it's just crazy. Moving on from that game, going back to last Thursday, Baker Mayfield was the hero in Los Angeles.
Yes,
How you
we
feel
I'm
about
not
that,
buying
Bruce?
that yet.
Me
I'm
neither.
not buying that
Football.
Isn't
yet.
that the same
League
thing that
Baker.
happens every
Nah.
single year? He plays one good game.
He might
for
be the best
team
Thursday
he's
night
on,
quarterback of all time.
then he gets
Yo,
up- gets up
don't
Thursday.
do that. Please.
Bruce put the
Please
poster
don't
back
do
up.
that.
Yo,
James
yeah, Bruce put the poster back up.
Yo, there is still hope. Baker could,
Be a backup.
yeah, he could be a backup, embrace the role, honestly, and just try to revive his career. He still has a shot.
I mean,
Wait,
the situation he was in.
Yo, is he gonna strive or thrive?
Thrive.
That's a real
He's gonna
question.
thrive.
He's gonna.
Yeah, leave
he's
my
gonna be
boy
like this.
Bruce alone too.
Yeah, really.
By the way, because
You know what
I'm
we
not
mean.
liking that.
You know what he means.
That was funny.
But
That shit was so
That got a
funny.
chuckle out of
no,
me.
but
too, bro.
Baker Mayfield, the situation he was in for what he did was
No, good for
pretty
him.
impressive.
Good for him.
Yeah,
I'm
not
happy
gonna
for
lie.
him.
Coming in
So-
2 days.
2
Yeah.
days.
All right,
did
but
that.
you're also playing press coverage with 15 seconds left. What are you doing?
It's the Raiders.
Yeah,
The
why are
Raiders.
you
that
doing
was
that?
Tom
that
Brady's
was
future
stupid.
team. The Raiders.
The Raiders.
I don't know, they're
Niners.
talking about it. I don't know what.
You seen Tom Brady talking to the Niners defense after?
Maybe I just don't know. They have.
Oh my God.
They got throttled bad. Debo, a lot of injuries yesterday that looked worse than they were. Debo immediately thought he tore something. Looks like only a high ankle sprain. He should be back before the playoffs.
Nice.
Quinnen Williams,
I was scared.
I almost bawled my eyes out because we need him bad. You saw he was very much missed in the second half. Calf injury day to day, and I know it's not as big. Those are two superstar players. And you got Mike White. Showed toughness. He's fine.
He
is going to probably play on Sunday. He got cracked twice.
He got cracked.
Matt Milano speared him like edge.
Yes, that was the hardest hit I've ever seen on a quarterback
And
in recent football.
And he came back and played.
He was like, oh my God.
I can't believe not. And what pisses me off, this is why I don't think he should start. But Zach Wilson needs to dress next week because Joe Flacco should not be the backup.
Oh my God.
Joe Flacco, I think, played 3 snaps, and he was one of the main reasons they lost that game because, again, I've called Matt Ryan a more expensive Joe Flacco, and here's why. When Joe Flacco gets touched, the ball is coming out of his hands, and he's going to fumble and lose it.
He's got to be scared.
He's just
His
collecting
hands
a
are sweating.
check at this point.
Why not
Like-
run the ball when he gets into the game?
I think they did the first play, and then it was third. It was like 3rd and 13,
Yeah.
I think, on one of them, and they had to fucking throw it. Yeah, I don't fucking remember.
Bro.
It's just annoying.
So, as for back to the
Fumbles killed the Jets.
back to the Niners game real quick. How do you guys feel about Brock Purdy? Because that was impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
I think
doesn't
Kyle
know-
Shanahan could do
Kyle
anything with
Shanahan
anyone.
is just
Mr.
I just think he can
Mr.
do
Irrelevant.
anything with
Team is so
anyone.
nice though, bro. Like,
Yeah.
they're the only team that I think stands in the way of Philly.
Honestly, if you had 3 All-Pros to throw to, 2 now, because you lost Debo.
Yeah.
You got 2 All-Pros on your offense. It doesn't matter who's at quarterback.
Exactly.
You should put
and
up
they're
something.
gonna have 3 when
Something.
it matters because it sounds like he's going to come back.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Wow.
They'll
Which-
never run Debo up the middle again.
No.
I
Hell
hope
no!
not,
You
at
see what
least.
Jerry Rice said?
That's
Yeah.
just so
Stop,
stupid to me, bro.
stop
Oh my
running
God. Don't
our
even
skill
get-
position players up our
But it works
best players up
though.
the middle.
It
How's that
works.
It works
Wait,
for them.
Why is that a dumb statement? What,
Yeah.
don't
He's your wide
make
receiver.
plays to win games when you need it. Like
He's supposed to be your
like
wide
their
receiver
football
1,
players
though.
are on the field, they might get hurt. Like, bro, if that's gonna help the team win,
Billy,
they're
have you-
gonna do
Have
it.
you ever been hit by someone 200 pounds?
Yes,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm also not getting paid millions of dollars for it. So,
Now put 40 more pounds on that, bro.
yeah, bro, they're making millions of dollars. They gotta win games.
Have you ever seen
If
Tyler Lockett run them routes, bro, and catch the ball?
That's
He
fine.
falls.
Tyler
He
Lockett
falls
made
every time.
So
decisions every time.
If it's a
Every
good play to
time.
run
I
Debo up the
respect
middle,
it.
you want him to go. Nah, he might get hurt. Jerry Rice tweeted he can't do it. Like,
Well, it was an ankle injury though.
He said,
Yeah.
he said let's say
what the
wide
hell is Jerry
receiver
Rice
for
talking about then?
If
He
it's
got
in the
hurt
Super
still.
Bowl, then I understand that. Regular season, bro, you want to
Yeah,
pursue
so-
your plays.
Billy.
So-
Well, if you that's your team, you can stick your
Wait.
ass Chargers. Keep doing that.
Oh,
You guys are-
Wait, so,
There we go.
Y'all thought I was finished? Come on now.
what?
Ming.
What are you talking about?
Bro,
Meek Mill. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That guy. I remember.
you
him.
forgot about the ass whooping?
Remember about him in
so
2015.
You want senile after that, right?
Speaking of the ass
Bring it
whooping.
up. Go.
Speaking of the
Fuck
ass
you,
whooping.
man. Sorry about my language, Dad.
Speaking of the ass, are there any 2 teams getting hot at the right time more than the Bengals and Eagles? They're playing good football, especially the Eagles.
The Eagles,
They're playing good
I was gonna bring
football
that
when
up.
it matters.
they're playing
True.
great football.
December into January when it cranks up.
They
To
played
be
good
fair,
football
though,
against a bad
they
team.
played the Titans, who have the one of the worst pass defenses I've ever seen. And played
Still
the
the best
Giants.
record on the pod.
yo, I just want to let you know that stiff arm
'Cause of a
was
fucking
Oh,
so
tie.
weak.
Still the best record on the pod, brother.
From who?
that stiff arm from Trevor Lawrence was high key weak, and like he just like how you didn't get him on that was
How you gonna hate on
Bro.
Trevor Lawrence, bro?
no, it's not me hating. It's just like, bro, like you could have just wrapped him up. That's just my opinion. But
The Jags
You
showed
just don't.
that their future's bright.
Yeah.
They showed that
They're
they
playing
have a
good.
very
And you know
bright
what else that
future.
showed? Why we fired John Robinson.
Yep.
Kicked his ass right out of Tennessee.
How do you feel about the future?
Of Tennessee?
Yeah.
Bleak.
You know what? Honestly, yeah, a little bit. We have, I think, like, I don't know, like 13 starters under contract next year.
It's all right, bro. It can't be weaker than us.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, at least we got some first round picks.
Yeah, so.
But we got rid of the main problem, I think.
Okay.
Now just Todd
Well-
Downing needs to go, our offensive coordinator.
So I was watching Pat McAfee today, and they were talking about Vrabes.
Mhm.
and about
Ribs?
how,
Ribs?
Vrabes. Mike
Oh,
Vrabel.
okay.
Mike
Sorry.
By the way, ribs are one of the most overrated foods ever.
Thank
you.
Oh, yeah.
You were
Awful.
just a
No.
hater, bro.
I hate that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
No, it's
Ribs?
you know how much work you got to get for no meat?
Shit tastes like ass, bro.
What are you doing? Why are you doing that to yourself?
Hey, that's what a lot of people doing a lot of work for a little bit of meat, brother.
Oh.
I knew it was coming.
You're on fire,
I knew
bro.
it was coming.
He's going crazy.
Billy's spinning right now. But yeah, they were talking about how I know they're in the playoff, but if Ohio State fires Ryan Day, is there a chance Vrabel
There's rumors.
goes
There's
back,
rumors
goes
about it.
to
No.
his alma mater, and runs that program? Because he would make that program
Oh,
even better than it
even
already
better, yeah.
is.
Wouldn't that be going backwards though?
I mean, yes, but no, because
For a
if you
coach of the
you
year?
can, I know it's. He also said he cut off his dick to win a Super Bowl.
yeah.
So I don't know if he really would do that.
What's wrong with dudes? I would never.
He said that he would cut off his dick to win a Super Bowl.
Personally, I would never, but.
I've heard the rumors about him going to Ohio State.
It's just
I don't
his
buy
alma
it.
mater. He would win multiple national championships
Oh,
in Ohio State
so
because
many.
he'd be a good recruiter in general.
Yeah.
But then you have the Ohio State brand on top of it and NIL.
Yep. And being a coach of the year, going down to
It would
college
just
football,
be
he's
it would
just-
be something that I don't think has ever really happened before. But
He won't be better than Prime, though.
Yes, you would.
You heard
Deion
Prime?
Sanders.
Prime is going to be great in Colorado.
rooting-
but we're
I'm
talking
rooting for
about
Prime.
the Ohio State.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Deion.
We're
BSing,
talking
by the way.
about
I
the
just-
Ohio State.
I love
Colorado may
Prime.
get a really good class because
Colorado's going to get a good, and UCLA and USC is leaving the conference. They have to compete with Oregon, and that's really much it. And Utah, and that's it.
They're
I don't
not
see
doing that.
I don't
I'm an
see
Oregon
happening
fan.
No matter what, though.
Oregon is curb stomping them every
I
fucking
don't
year.
think
Fuck
I don't
Prime.
think they do.
Fuck Colorado.
I don't think
Fuck Prime
Vrabel
is
leaves,
crazy.
but it's possible. Like the rumors
Maybe when he
interesting.
gets
That
fired in 4 years when the Titans stink.
I don't know if
Giants.
Vrabel's the type to get fired.
That's
though.
right.
No, that's a giant.
But I mean, if they
Nah,
suck
he's
really
about to.
bad, but
He's about to be on the Texans path where he's like half GM, half head coach,
maybe.
and have to have
I
too
can
much
see that.
power. And if that could go really good or really bad.
True.
Just to make you guys, let you guys know, I don't hate the Giants. I think they have a bright future.
Why are you talking about the Giants right now?
I know, but just to say, like, if they're about one draft away,
That's
so
true. That's true.
Billy just has to deal
One
with this
draft.
1 year. One draft
For
away.
what?
One draft.
I think their team is very thin right now. They have a lot of good pieces.
If they knock this draft out of the park and stay healthy next year, they can be really good.
If
Well,
this
that's
is one
what,
of the best
I
drafts
saw-
they've ever
I
had, they
saw
could
a
be good
tweet,
next
I
year.
think it was from a tweet from Carl Banks said that Eagles Giants game was the clear example of Eagles in the third year of the or second or third year of the rebuild, and Giants in their first. Because Giants just didn't have as many good players as them. That's just what it was.
So you guys think?
No, that was a good.
No, for our first year of a rebuild, we're good.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was
So
a,
in
So-
comparison to a good team, you guys suck.
Yeah,
yeah,
basically.
that was a clear ass whooping. That's
Yeah.
what that
Yeah.
was.
Your eyes are still black.
Plus-
Oh, yeah.
That's why you got the shades on.
Yeah,
No,
you
plus we're bro. You know what?
So
But I said what I said. That's facts.
So I got to thinking this week because of how good wide receiver play is around the NFL, with Justin Jefferson doing what he's doing, and how many young guys there are. You look at the last 3 draft classes, a lot of people stand out. I would include the 2019 class is great too, AJ, Debo, DK, and Terry McLaurin, but those guys already gotten paid, and if we included them in this, I think it would make the list a lot easier. So take the 2020 wide receiver class, the 21 and the 22 class. Who are the 10 guys you would take for the next 5 years, 1 to 10? 1 is easy
One's easy.
because it's JJ.
Yeah.
I-
Injuries aside,
Wait,
Injuries
Like, are
aside,
we saying they're just
contracts
healthy?
contracts aside. I know JJ's going to get fucking banked
he's
next
getting
year.
paid.
This is not. We're not including contracts. This is just if you can take any of the 5 off of projection and what they've already shown.
Oh wait, and by the way, this is just a side note. John Robinson got clearance to offer AJ Brown $29 million and offered him 16 and let him walk. So we could have had him.
That's why he got fired.
We could have had him.
That is
and
fully why he got fired.
Offered him $16 million when you know damn well he's a $22 million a year wide receiver.
That might be why he got fired.
Yeah.
But this is contract year aside. And yes, you can take into account what they've done in the league already, but you can also, like, projection and potential.
JJ's one.
JJ's 1.
All right. Can we all go our 1 through 5s real quick right now? Just get it like straight down the line.
I got my 1 through 10.
Do your 1 through
You wanna
10.
go 1 through
You got
10?
1 through 10?
Yeah. I had to write it down because
I got 1 through
me
10.
and Justin been going back and forth.
I got
Oh,
1
y'all
through 10.
prepared for this?
Let's react off Marcus's, and then we'll go to yours.
Yeah.
And then.
But this
we'll
is
go-
just me, how I feel personally, though.
All right. So
I'm
you're-
gonna have some controversy
we
in
know
here.
the
I'm
type
gonna
of
admit
players
that.
you like. So-
Yeah, Billy, tell me what type of players I like, bro.
He likes light skinned players with tattoos that have cool Instagram videos with like little baby songs in the background. Maybe like,
Odell,
All right, ready?
Neymar.
I'm gonna name my top 10.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, let's
I
hear
got
it.
JJ for 1,
Okay.
Chase for 2,
Okay.
and Jalen Waddle 3.
Okay. That's my top 3. That is the same top
I
3
feel
I
like
have.
that's a-
Whoa,
But
whoa,
4
that's
and
crazy.
5 could easily
Crazy.
leapfrog 3,
Mm.
and maybe even 2 down the line.
Okay.
All right, so this is where it gets kind of crazy. I got Amon-Ra St. Brown for 4,
Okay.
Brandon Ayuk for 5,
Okay.
Whoa.
There's someone missing.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb for 6,
Okay.
Chris Olave 7,
Okay.
Whoa, whoa.
He's pretty far down this list, the guy I'm looking for.
Garrett Wilson 8,
Okay.
Okay.
Jameson Williams 9.
Okay.
Okay.
This is gonna blow you guys' mind.
Not even on the list, is he?
Probably not. Number 10, George Pickens.
T. Higgins did
No,
not. Gra-
no.
AJ Brown?
Alec
No.
Pierce.
AJ Brown's top 10 in the league.
Nah. That's my list.
walk-off?
That's my
That's
list.
your list?
Personally, yeah. Personally.
what do,
Personally.
what do you do? To you?
Wow. That was a little surprising.
T. Higgins is not on your fucking list.
Higgins is the
How
top
is-
Nope.
dead wide receiver. out
No,
the last
no,
three
I don't
drafts.
care. No. Jamar Chase takes all that away from him though.
What?
What?
He takes the eyes off him. The Bengals play better
didn't know about
when Jamar Chase is there, and you guys cannot tell me
When they're
that
both
that is
there.
not. No,
Their
no, no, no,
offense
no,
works
no, no,
easy.
no,
Yes.
no, no,
Did
no.
they lose a
Receiver
game
on
without Jamar?
Did
I
they?
don't. Did they lose
They-
one?
They had to.
I don't know if they lost when Jamar was hurt. I think
From
they lost
what
one
I
game.
saw, right? From
The
week
week
did he get hurt?
from what
That
I
was the
saw
first
from the
one.
Chiefs game, right?
Yeah.
I was like, bro, they were not playing like this when Jamar was out.
All right.
This was not happening.
When Joe Mixon had the offense,
Yeah.
they took over with Joe Mixon.
Okay.
And then T. Higgins had a few games. But who's been in the start of the season when they were both playing? T.
Yeah.
Higgins was kind of outperforming him
But
in
then,
the first few games.
but you gotta think about it. You're taking T. Higgins over Jamar Chase.
No.
that-
No, I wouldn't do that. But
Not to have him on the list?
No,
and
we're
then
not
that's
doing
OD.
that.
Crazy.
That's
Crazy.
IQ OD.
Nah, I
bro.
just this is once again.
Brandon
this is,
Ayuk's on the list? But
And
not
we've
T.
seen what T. Higgins could do.
Brandon Ayuk is nice.
he's nice.
Brandon Ayuk is nice as fuck.
But personally,
is.
that's
Brandon
just
Ayuk's
how
in my
I
top
feel
10.
though.
He's in my
So
top.
Ayuk is in my top
Yeah.
10.
Oh, for sure.
If T.
But so is
Higgins
AJ Brown, too.
goes out and becomes the number one option, and Amon Ra goes out and becomes a number one option, you think Amon Ra is going to be more dominant than T. Higgins?
You never know. Amon-Ra is solid, bro.
Amon-Ra
He's
is
so
nice.
he's so underrated, bro. You really have to watch
Nah,
what he
he's-
does.
You
But
can-
I'm gonna tell you
can
right
run an
now,
offense through this man though.
He might be in the same situation that T's in though, because
Very true. Jameson. Is that what you're about to
Jameson
say?
might
But-
take.
But I
He
can't
ha-
say
he
that
didn't
yet
have
because I haven't
Jameson,
seen
though.
enough.
I know. I understand what you're saying.
That's
Like if
the only
this
reason.
is off of what you've seen mixed with like what you're predicting down the line.
Yeah, but that's once again personally. That's just how I feel about it. And George Pickens, I know that's crazy.
George
I know
Pickens
that's
is
crazy.
beyond wild. I
That's
love
actually
George
crazy.
Pickens, but
But
that is
I-
crazy.
I don't know, dude.
There's
I
another
trust
guy
him.
you're missing too.
I trust him though.
Laviska
That's on
Shenault.
mine.
Who am I
No,
trusting?
not Laviska
Whoa.
Shenault.
Whoa.
No,
No.
Denzel Mims.
Wait, Drake London?
Oh my
No, Drake
God.
London's not in my top 10.
Okay.
He's close. There are
Okay.
3 guys that didn't make my top 10 that are very close.
Okay.
What is your top 10? Because I know you made one.
Yes, I did. All right.
Damn, I felt attacked. But it's all right though. I'm here for that.
Justin Jefferson,
Okay.
Jamar Chase,
Okay.
T. Higgins,
Okay.
CD,
Okay.
Alec Pierce,
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Ayuk, Christian
Pierce
Watson,
is-
Mm-hmm.
Devontae Smith,
Mm-hmm.
Chris Olave,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if he's gonna stay healthy, and I don't know if he's gonna find a quarterback that can make him as good as he can be. He could jump up all the way to 3, even for Jameson Williams.
Okay.
Alec Pierce is a little sleeper in there.
You might. I like Alec Pierce.
He's nice, though.
I don't know how
You
I
might
feel
be
about
bugging more
Christian
than Marcus,
Watson.
though. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. I just don't know how I feel
saw
about Christian
boom or bust?
Watson.
My list is decent.
It's unique.
It's out there, right?
It is out there.
Yeah. Having Alec Pierce up there, not Christian Watson.
At least you had.
Wait, you had Christian Watson? Or
At least you had
didn't?
T.
No,
Higgins.
he had Christian
He
Watson.
had
had
Christian
Christian
Watson.
Okay.
Christian Watson, big up there. You gotta be up there.
I think Alec Pierce could be kind of different if he gets a good receiver.
A good
Not
quarterback.
good quarterback, yeah.
No, he has all the tools,
Yeah.
which is how I feel about Watson. But Watson showed me a lot more on the field. Because Watson, what concerned me mainly was the competition
The
he
way
played.
I made my list is who I could basically see being a wide receiver 1.
Okay.
Like, I think they're going to take this step and go past being a wide receiver 2 on their respective teams. I know Justin Jefferson can do it. I know Jamar Chase can do it. I think T. Higgins can do it.
Mhm.
Like, I've seen what he could do. CeeDee Lamb, underrated, but he's kind of taking it up in the Cowboys. I didn't put Judy in there because Judy hasn't shown it yet.
No.
Yeah, he did have a really good game yesterday though, but it's not. It's one game.
Yeah.
Alec
3
Pierce,
touchdowns is pretty good though.
I think he
Yeah,
could do
it's
it
very
too.
good.
Ahmad-Ra, I think he's going to be a beastly weapon. I don't know if I could see that out of him yet.
Okay.
I think IU could do it.
But he was wide receiver 1.
No.
He was.
I'm pretty sure he still is.
He is.
Still.
He's wide
Until-
receiver.
Unless
Jameson
Jameson proves
proves-
that he could be wide receiver 1,
Jinx.
he is. Damn, you got that shit faster.
That shit low-key hurt.
I mean, at the same time, though, I
You
mean,
got that
they have
fast.
weapons though, so it counts. But you can be a number 1 receiver on a team, but not really be a number 1.
All right, so that Ahmad-Ra tape,
True.
that maybe listen to y'all say that right there. Could be wild because he is number 1 receiver on a really good offense.
Yeah. Amon-Ra's in my top 10.
Am I in your top
Yeah.
10? Let's hear you say it. All
There's one guy you're very much missing though.
right, let's hear it.
All right. JJ's 1. Jamar is 2.
Okay.
They are pretty. Justin especially is locked in at 1.
Mhm.
Jamar at 2. Pretty locked in 2. Waddle I have at 3,
Okay.
but that can change
Depending
depending on going
situation.
forward,
Okay.
situation, and just going forward. Garrett Wilson 4.
Garrett Wilson at 4.
Yes, easily. T. Higgins 5.
Is that a little biased? You know?
Little biased.
Just a little
really.
bit?
No,
Not-
honestly, no.
I put Chris
Watch him
Olave
play.
at 7.
Watch Garrett
That
play.
hurt.
Yeah, I was
Go
about
wa-
to say, you
go
have
wa-
down your list. I was going to.
Go watch Garrett's film. T. I would put maybe ahead of him.
You've seen what I
That's
said
it.
about him before the draft, though.
I know that was crazy. That was wild.
You see what I said about him.
T. Higgins might be 4, and then Garrett at 5, but they're very close. CeeDee Lamb at 6, Brandon Ayuk at 7, Christian Watson 8, Jameson at 9, Amon-Ra at 10. Olave would
How
have
the
been
hell
11.
does Olave not make that list?
I love
Well,
it.
he hasn't like
Because all 10 of them
he's,
are
he's
better.
not showing you little
No,
little
he is
spurts
nice.
like
He is.
I like Chris Olave.
But
So-
I
he
like
had-
Chris Olave,
he
but
had-
I think okay, from this draft class, I think Watson, Williams, and Wilson all have more potential, and
but what's
Wilson has even showed more.
but what's
I
separating
agree with that, actually.
before or after Mike White?
After.
So, wait.
So wait, no,
Like-
I mean my bad. Before or after Zach Wilson? That's what I meant.
The only time he has disappeared in any games is when Zach has been quarterback.
He's really been showing up now though.
Yes, he showed up beginning of the year. There was a little when the passing game was nothing, and then since Mike's came in, he is really taking his game to the next level.
Yeah, but
But you got to think about the
it's
weapons
Andy
you have.
Dalton. though.
You got to think about the weapons you have compared to him. Like, Chris Olave is
He's
going to be force-fed the ball compared to the Jets.
Yeah, but
he's
Yeah.
it's
pretty much a
Andy
number
Dalton.
1 now.
Because he has to be.
Yeah, so I mean
It's Andy Dalton.
so
like-
what?
It's Andy Dalton throwing
does
him
that
the
mean,
ball,
though?
bro.
Well, he's
Isn't
Chris
that a top
Olave
5
is
graded
like-
quarterback?
Huh?
Isn't Andy Dalton the top
top
5 graded?
PFF?
quarterback?
Yeah.
of course
Yes,
he
he
is.
is.
He's a pretty good quarterback.
Yeah, see?
He's
But
still
like-
starting next week.
I
Hey,
don't
they're
know.
not changing nothing.
Not changing
Andy-
nothing.
Andy Dalton.
Personally, I just see a lot
Right
in
there. Devonta Smith.
Devontae Smith
Yo,
is an honorable.
He's okay. I was about to say
He's
he's
definitely. I thought about it. It's again. This is no disrespect to anyone.
Oh my God.
I'm
On
disrespected, bro.
these because it is so close. There are so many good young wide receivers. That's kind of why I thought of this because
My bad.
there are so many of
Wait,
them.
we're going 2019, right? Too?
No, 2019 is not included.
Okay, I was about to
There's
say.
too many. There,
No, no.
Okay,
those guys.
I was
they're
about to say, hang
proven
on.
AJ, DK, Terry, and yeah.
Because I thought 19 was involved in this. I was
No,
like,
if 19
there's
was-
some wide receivers
If
I'm
19 was
feeling
involved,
left off here.
they
That's
would
a
have
totally
been
different ballgame.
Yeah.
2 through fucking 5.
But you know who's wide receiver 1 out of them, basically, on their teams.
Yes, they're already yes.
You know who's proven.
exactly.
It takes a few years, man.
That's why it's like some of the you can project with these two. That's why it makes it more interesting. Which is why I think Watson can take a huge leap because Christian Watson has all the fucking tools.
He does.
Like 6'4", I think he ran a 4.3
He's fast as fuck.
maybe even.
We'll see what he is without Aaron
And in the red
Rodgers,
zone,
though.
he's
Because, it is Aaron Rodgers.
I know.
So, I feel like you never know. He might not perform the same way if
Aaron
he gets somebody
Rodgers.
else.
He might stay. You might see Christian Wallen might start walling. Like, you be like,
The
oh,
next
hey,
one.
Bro, Aaron
This
Rodgers don't
young
want to stay.
bull.
He over here pulling up to the field in a beater and jeans,
like
Wrangler
that, bro.
jeans, bro.
No, he really is
bro,
like
yo,
that.
He don't
yo,
wanna-
come on, bro.
He just got done
He's
taking his
playing off
psychedelics.
Percocets.
Yeah.
Real quick, I'd like to ask everyone, who do you guys, if you guys had to pick today, who do you have winning a Super Bowl right now?
Philly.
Today.
Right now?
Right now.
So let me
Philly.
ask a question cleaner somehow.
Who's winning the Super Bowl this year?
Yeah, who's gonna?
Ming.
I'm gonna go Kansas City.
I've had them winning it for a few weeks now, even with injury. I think the Niners are gonna get revenge on the Chiefs.
No.
Niners.
I
No,
think
brother.
not. I think the Niners are gonna get. It's hard for me to say that with Purdy though. Like a
Purdy
rookie.
versus Patrick Mahomes. brother.
That's the problem. That's the biggest problem to
He
me.
just beat Tom Brady.
Brock Purdy.
That is the
Tom
biggest
Brady,
problem
Tom
to me.
Brady's not that good right now.
But San Francisco's defense is one of the best defenses I've seen in a while.
Their defensive coordinator's getting a head coach job next year.
Oh,
I'm just letting
easily.
that be known.
He's
He's
D'Amico
gone.
Ryans.
He's gone.
Head coach easily.
But see now.
Third year in a row, they're going to lose a
D'Amico.
coordinator.
Yeah.
But think about the quarterbacks that could work around that defense.
Oh, Mahomes is a guy that can
Mahomes
fucking
is
do
one.
it. I do think we're going to get that rematch.
True.
I'm not fully confident the Niners get it done, but with that defense, they might be able to. But
Yeah.
I think the Super Bowl winner's in the NFC.
I think, you know why
It's
I
the
think
NFC
so?
team.
You know why I think so?
Why?
Because it is a lot easier to win in the NFC than it
But
will be in the. It will be a gauntlet in the AFC.
You're gonna have to face the best of the best though in the Super Bowl from the AFC, and
Yeah,
it
I know.
doesn't matter who it is.
But they're gonna
from
go
the
through a
AFC.
gauntlet.
Anyone
the Niners
got,
or Eagles are beating one
Yeah,
of them.
they're gonna go through a fucking gauntlet.
anyone
Yeah.
got Vikings?
They're
No.
a sleeper pick.
No, man.
Yeah.
I think they
don't
just lost to the
they
Lions?
don't-
Probably
they
not.
don't match up well against
not.
the Eagles or the Niners.
What's the
think.
Lions
I
like?
love the
You don't
Vikings,
match
but
up
they
with
don't match up
Vikings?
well with them.
Anyone got
Lions
Cowboys?
No, man.
No, they don't. I know they.
Not with Dak at
But,
quarterback.
Cowboys.
but you know how
I
Cowboys
think the
fans
Cowboys
are.
could win it.
Cowboys
I think
sliding.
the Cowboys have a better shot of winning it than the Vikings do.
No, they almost just lost to the Texans, dude.
Literally.
Every
They got
team
they
has
got
bad
old
games.
head Ty. Old
Every
head
team
Ty.
has bad
Let's
He might
go.
be really good. I think they have a better shot though. I think
got
if,
T.Y.
the
Hilton,
Cowboys
man.
have a shot.
T.Y. Hilton terrorized the Titans for years, so he ain't bad.
Bills right now.
That's prime.
That's my second choice.
I think the Bills could get it done.
Dolphins.
no,
No.
man.
Jets.
this
I haven't
point,
lost
no.
faith yet.
Who?
No.
I would love for that to happen.
The
but
Jets?
It's not
The
gonna
Jets
happen.
defense
Next
is
question.
real, man. All right.
Next question.
The Giants.
Next question.
Fuck no.
Fuck no,
Chargers.
baby.
I'll throw that in there.
No.
I don't think
just
you're there.
No.
Throw it right
In the
back
beginning
out.
of the
Throw it right
season,
back out, brother.
Cincy.
possibly.
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 No.
That might be my number 2.
Unless they
Ravens.
play the Chiefs
number
first
3,
round.
man.
The Chiefs don't get the first
For
seed.
some reason,
They play
it's
first
weird though
round.
because like
Oh no, they always play the Chiefs good. I forgot.
I know they
They
played
do.
it. But I feel like all right. I think the
Joe-
Bills match up well with Cincy. I think Cincy matches up well with Kansas City.
Uh-huh.
I guess
And
it's all how the cookie crumbles or who plays who.
And I think Kansas City, I know they lost to Buffalo this year, but I think when it's going to matter most, I think they match up well against Buffalo. So that's why it just comes down to almost like who's going to play who.
It's matchups.
yeah,
all
it's
about
almost
how the
matchup
cookie
based.
crumbles.
Last
It's
but not
rock, paper,
least,
scissors at that point. It's going to be interesting going forward.
The biggest sleeper.
Brandon's
Baltimore.
trash at rock paper scissors.
Baltimore?
Hell
Baltimore
no.
has a good.
Hell no.
Baltimore's defense is really good.
If Lamar Jackson
You know
came
who's
back-
not really good though?
And Lamar
The
Jackson
man
walls out.
underneath the
Hey, no,
center.
If he gets in the playoffs and like,
MVP?
yo, I want to get paid.
That
this
guy?
year,
That guy.
Former
That-
MVP,
He
former
was
Heisman.
Westbrook's MVP this
Former
year. I don't
Heisman
care about
winner?
MVPs, right, brother?
That was pretty impressive, though. Averaging a triple double.
What's
I
the
would say
what
so.
keyword WAS was, brother? We're talking about the current times, the present.
We don't use past credentials.
I'm still taking Lamar over Danny Dimes.
Hell yeah.
So y'all gonna lose
dog.
again next week too, right?
Ooh, bro, stop
Because
bringing
we're
up
not
my
talking
team.
about
I'm
the
not talking about
You don't
that.
want to talk about his team no more, Brandon. Remember the beginning of the season? Remember the beginning of the season?
We still got the
Come
best.
on, bro.
We
You
still
don't
got
wanna
the
talk
best
about his
record
team
on
no
the pod.
more.
We still got the best record
You
on
don't
the
want to talk
pod.
about it
Oh
no
my
more.
Yo, what's your record?
Giants still got the best record on the pod.
What's your
7-1.
7-5.
What are they?
5-1. Yeah, I got
We're
a
all
tie
7
there.
and 6.
Nah, whatever.
So yeah,
Well,
we
yeah.
got the best
Whatever,
record on the
get the fuck
pod.
outta
What
here.
are they in their division?
Don't
Yeah.
matter. What are you in anything?
Oh, what are you about to be? Dead last?
We're
Dead
winning.
last, right?
No, we're
That's
winning
crazy.
Washington, bro. Shut up.
Yo, see
Crazy.
how
Oh,
you guys
it
are
went so
beating
well the
Washington?
first time.
Yes, we're beating
Off of a
Washington.
bye week?
Yes.
they just tied. I
Billy, it
would-
went really
Cool, I
good the
can't wait
first
for
time.
picks.
Huh?
It went really good the first time you guys played them.
Yeah. Tie, brother. Fuck you, Tennessee Titans. Who cares, bro? Nobody cares about any of
They're
your
the first seed right now, bro. What seed are you?
We saw.
teams. We still got
Yeah.
the best record on the pod.
Ming,
Don't
ming,
lie.
ming, ming, ming.
Damn.
Yeah, we're
All right, so
winning the division.
before we go to picks.
Fuck you and your bleak future, bro.
You guys got
You don't
Danny
even have
Dobbs.
GM. Stop.
We got Mike Vrabel, Coach of the Year.
That's all that matters, right?
Yeah. You guys
Oh,
got
you know what? Now I think he is gonna go to Ohio State, wherever the hell he's going.
you You
How's
guys got
Odell
JV
coming, bro?
wide receivers
How's
running
Odell?
routes.
He's coming, brother.
He's coming
He
soon.
totally texted me yesterday.
3 years, 100 mil.
Yo, I'll give him anything he wants. I love him like a brother.
All right, there's 4 weeks left.
Yeah.
Every team has had a bye.
Mhm.
It's a playoff push. Every team going forward. Right now in the AFC, Bills first seed, Chiefs second seed, Ravens third, Titans fourth. The wild card right now, Bengals, Dolphins, the Chargers in the hunt. The Jets at 8, Pats at 9. The Jags are not dead yet because there's an outside chance they can win that division.
Fuck the Jags.
And outside chance, technically, they could even somehow make a wild card if they win out and things happen.
I would fly to Jacksonville and pop Trevor Lawrence's tires.
We're talking about
He will not make it to the game, right?
That is not.
Um,
that is not the place where
The
you want to pop
Raiders,
his tire.
Browns, the Raiders, Browns, and Steelers all came in at 5 and 7 this week, which they had, that was not a bad spot to be in if they kept winning. They all lost and now have 8 losses, so it was pretty bleak for them going forward.
kind
If
of like the
Whole
If the
lot of-
Patriots beat the Cardinals right now, they will leapfrog the Jets and the Chargers into the 7th seed, knocking both of them down a spot.
Why'd you sound so excited when you said that?
That's crazy.
Sniper gang.
The Chargers went
I thought
over
we were all friends
Miami.
here. Yeah.
Puts them in a good spot going forward. And also, as I said earlier, makes Miami have to fight. It's not going to be as easy anymore, especially with their upcoming schedule, and the Jags have an outside shot. Going forward, I just think it's going to come down. The first seed is not decided yet, as the Bills and Chiefs are tied. The Chiefs have Miami this week. They go to Chicago the week after, Cincy after that, and home at New England to end it. So
That's a rocky schedule. That's
the
not the
at
easiest.
Cincinnati could be interesting
Joey B.
because
JB.
Bengals are hot right now. Now the Chiefs, I don't think there's a loss here. At Houston, home against Seattle, home against Denver, and at Las Vegas.
Tired of this team, bro.
I don't think they lose one of them. They maybe drop one, but I don't think they are. Cincy, I think, has a better shot at the 1 seed than the Ravens do. But technically the Ravens do have a shot too. But since the Bengals will be playing Buffalo and also beat Kansas City, they got Tampa this week in Tampa, then at New England, the Buffalo game, and then they play Baltimore at the end of the year. And I think that will probably end up becoming for the division, as the Ravens before that game have at Cleveland and then Atlanta and Pitt. But Lamar will probably not play against Cleveland this week. And Tyler Huntley also will be out, most likely.
Ravens will not be in the hunt for that division.
You don't think they're going to – you don't think that the Week 18 game will be for the division?
Nah, they struggled against the Broncos.
That's fair. That's
Bro.
very
Yeah, I'm
fair.
good on them.
Bro. I can't-
Okay, so with the Ravens, at
Hold on,
Cleveland –
Justin. One second. You said you'll slash Trevor Lawrence's tires?
All 4 of them.
You ever been jumped
Allegedly.
to Super Gremlin?
Allegedly.
Nah, it's all right. If it wins Tennessee Titans the division, it's all right.
Bro, but you're in Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah.
You are going to slash Trevor Lawrence's tires
And
in
the O-line.
Jacksonville.
allegedly, yes.
In the
This is
line.
actually fiction. It's not actually going to happen.
You're about to get jumped to Kodak.
It's all right.
Superstar.
All right, so with the Ravens,
Sorry.
they got Cleveland this week in Cleveland, Atlanta, Pitt at home, and then finish at Cincinnati. How many wins are in there?
Say that
Not that
again.
many.
They got at Cleveland,
Yep.
Atlanta, and Pitt, and then finish in Cincinnati. How many wins are there?
1.
You think they win one game going forward?
Yep. It depends how Desmond Ritter plays.
That'd be cool. I'd be okay with that.
Depends on how Desmond Ritter plays.
I'd be
It could be
okay.
0.
I'd be okay with that.
Could be 0. I have no faith in them.
I'll be okay
got
with
none.
that. All right, so those wild card teams, the Dolphins. You good, bro?
No, it's not safe for you.
Should have stayed in Tennessee.
No, the first time he said that, he was like, you gonna slash Trevor Lawrence tires? He said, all you gonna hear is
What?
He said, all you gonna hear is
My fault. All right.
You're good. You're good. All right, so those wild card teams,
You got a point.
Yes.
the Dolphins
I'm about to get cursed
at
on.
Buffalo, home against Green Bay, at New England, finish against the Jets in Miami. The Chargers, Tennessee, this week, at Indy, home
Don't be excited about that.
against the
Brandon.
Rams,
Don't be excited about that.
and at Denver.
You about to see some boys get on Derrick Henry this week. Hopefully, if they can do that.
Or get ran over
By Derrick Henry.
by Derrick
It
Henry.
depends on how our offensive coordinator plays.
The Jets have
They got fucking
Detroit,
blows.
Jacksonville at home, at Seattle, and then at Miami to finish off. You need us to win that
Yeah,
game.
dude, actually, I just remember that. I need y'all to win, man. Please.
And the Patriots, as they're playing Arizona right now, they're down by 3, start of the second half. But after that, they have at Vegas, Cincinnati, Miami, and at Buffalo.
I like those last two.
I truly think, regardless of what happens in this game, they will drop some games, which will probably ultimately eliminate them from the playoffs. So it's going to come down, I think, between the Jets, Chargers, and Dolphins for those final 2 spots, unless the Ravens crumble. If the Ravens crumble, then that gets interesting. So,
All right.
The Chargers need to start.
how do you feel about the last 4 games for you guys?
This last game could have been like they saw how the Niners played defense against Tua.
Mhm.
I don't know if they expected the Chargers to play the same type of defense. If they still can't stop the run, we're gonna lose next week most likely.
Okay.
Going on from there, I
Goddamn
think we
right.
could beat. I think we could beat Indy, even if we're playing our worst. Jonathan Taylor's scary, but I think we could do
At
it.
Indy, yes, that's
You're nervous for Indy?
I'm super nervous for any running back in the NFL. As still right now, maybe they found it last week and they're gonna start playing better defense. Maybe Joey Bosa comes back, but if Joey B comes back, that's when things start looking real good.
Well, I
again.
think like Raheem Mostert and Derrick Henry are 2 totally different
Yeah.
beasts.
Yeah, we're talking about a
So
Hall
it's
of
like,
Famer
yeah, you stop
compared to
the run,
The-
but like,
the Dolphins' offense is made up off of being, like he said, a
Speed
timing,
kills.
Yeah, timing spread offense. The Titans are gonna run the ball. They're gonna be physical. We just gotta match that energy.
yeah.
I mean, if we don't, you will see me back next week, not looking happy again. I'll lose my glow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, bro.
We do have the worst left tackle of all time, probably. So
No. That would belong to Eric Flowers, my brother.
That's
Nah,
a throwback.
statistically,
Yeah.
That is a
he's worse than
throwback.
this guy. Worse than him.
I was even a Giants fan, and I hear his name every single
Everyone
That-
hated
that
Eric
dude gives me
Flowers.
nightmares.
Didn't he revive his career a little bit
He
when
went
he
to, like,
left?
In
He went to
Jacksonville?
Washington and Jacksonville, right? Yeah.
Played guard, he was all right, but he's just horrible.
He was, yeah. Not
Shout
a
out
good
to Flowers.
tackle.
We don't hate you, bro.
No, I
Billy
hate
might
you.
hate
The rest of the league
Billy
does, though.
definitely
bro, I
hates you.
remember Billy used to talk about Eric Flowers a lot. back in the
Every
day.
Giants fan did. They
Him
hated
and-
him.
Our 2 tackles were him and Bobby Hart. Oh my God.
That's a tough
I
name.
heard that. He's not
That
bad.
is a tough name.
Bobby Hart.
All right, so
Bobby
the
Hart.
Dolphins going forward with at Buffalo, Green Bay, at New England, and then the Jets. How that outlook? How do we feel? How are they going to finish out the season?
With the way they played against the Jets the first time, Tyreek was hurt too. I could see the Jets taking, hopefully that one, and then Buffalo. I think they could take that.
I think Buffalo should win this week.
If the Jets win that game, if it comes down to the Jets, it's the last game of the season.
Mhm.
Jets versus Dolphins, and it turns into that Raiders Chargers game last
Like
year.
a winning in.
Yeah.
Winning in, it might.
How are you gonna feel? How are you gonna feel going into the game?
It's gonna be stressful.
Yeah, and
It's gonna be stressful. I think we match up well against Miami. It's just still gonna be stressful.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah,
playoff
I'll
game
make-
we
already.
gotta
that one.
get there first.
It's
Let's-
week 18. That's a playoff game.
Yeah, we
don't
gotta
want
get
that.
there first. Now, there's no give me on the rest of our schedule because Detroit's playing good, Jacksonville's playing good. Those are our next 2 games. However, they don't have that good of defenses, and we have a
Oh, you
really good
played Detroit?
defense. Yeah, and you're at home.
That's scary.
Yeah, and you're at home. You got to win those games
Marcus-
before we get to any type of Miami talk.
what do you got to say about that one? I mean, we're not even.
And then you go to Seattle after that, and you got to beat Seattle, who
That's a good team too.
they are a good team, but if KW is not playing, they are a hell of a lot more beatable. But with their defense in general, you should be able to beat them. You got to win at least 2 of the next 3. And if you win all 3 going into Miami, you feel a hell of a lot better.
Oh, you feel
And
really good.
if you win all 3 going to Miami, you might be in a scenario where you're just playing for seeding at that point, depending on how Miami, the Chargers, and the Patriots finish out, or if the Ravens crumble, or the Bengals somehow crumble. But at this point, it's just your schedule watch. You need to win yourself, and if you're going to schedule watch, you're looking at Miami, the Chargers, and the Patriots.
Yeah.
Now I hope we
Yeah.
both get in, and the Dolphins and the Pats fucking crumble. In
You
all
were-
honesty,
You were asking me how I felt about that game.
Lions Jets. Yeah,
Lions Jets.
yeah.
Bro, that's
I don't know how I feel about that game. I
don't
can't
know?
even give you like a straight answer.
That's Jets.
The defense matches up really good.
I
against
do
the
think we
Lions.
match up pretty solid against them. It's just they
Like,
do have
really good.
weapons.
They just have a lot on offense.
Yeah, they have depth everywhere.
And
they
that
have 2
can-
running backs. They have 3 wide receivers. They have 4 wide receivers that are decent.
Yeah.
I think
2
that's
that are
gonna-
really good.
That turned into a shootout.
It could
Wait,
turn
what
into a
for?
shootout, maybe.
And you said the Jets play the Dolphins.
They play the Dolphins week 18. It could be for a spot in the dance.
You know what has to happen for that game?
We need to get pressure and lock up.
You guys need to stop the pass. leave it up to the run because if you guys treat it like how you guys played Minnesota with that front line you have and you guys are just killing Tua, that game is yours. 100%.
I know Tua didn't play the first game, but that's how we played them the first time too. With a more mobile quarterback, I would even say, with Skylar Thompson.
Yeah.
All right, on to the NFC before we get to the picks. The Eagles sit at the first seed. Vikings, second seed. Niners, third. The below 500 Bucks, fourth. The wild card rounds out right now.
Tom Brady in the playoffs.
The whole NFC East. Cowboys, Commies, and the Giants. The Seahawks, Lions, believe it or not, the Packers all still have shots. The Packers are really technically in the hunt still because the Panthers and Falcons are lower seeds than them but have a better shot at the playoffs because their division sucks. Otherwise, everyone else is pretty much dead. Oh, yeah, Broncos are in the elimination chamber along with the Texans and Bears. They're done.
Is Russell Wilson okay, by the way?
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I'll give him a call after the pod.
Wow.
He's good.
You keep telling him tighten up every week, bro. That was started like week 3.
Bro, he's good, bro.
It should have started week 1.
Nah, he's
Should have,
good.
yeah. Shouldn't have lost to your former team.
He's good, bro. He's
He lost to Geno Smith week 1.
Hey, shout out Geno.
I'd probably retire.
Okay, so I think Cowboys, if they win next week, they clinch a playoff spot. Yeah, they do. I think they clinch if they win next week.
Who they play?
So, Jacksonville. So
Oh,
you pretty
wow.
much have, is that Marcus Jones again? No, it's not. It's Harris. Or no, it's not Strong. I don't know what the fuck that is.
That was strong. That was pretty strong of him. Go ahead.
The Commanders, I have commies written down, so I keep forgetting their fucking name. The Commanders, Giants, and Seahawks, I think they're really going to compete for those last 2 spots. And the Lions.
I think Lions sneak in.
The Lions might sneak
I'll
in
say
if
it
they
right
win.
That hurt, Bruce.
Commanders and Giants play a really big game this week.
Huge.
Huge for playoff implications.
Where's this game at?
It's in Washington.
Oh,
Oh, man.
see you, Billy.
Yeah, that really matters.
Coming off a loss with injuries.
The Commanders, after that, go to San Fran and then round out at home against Cleveland and Dallas. Dallas might have nothing to play for by then. Same thing with the Giants, though, as they have at Minnesota after that, Indy, and then go into Philly. And Philly might have nothing to
my
play for after that.
God.
The Seahawks, San Fran on a short week this week, at Kansas City, home against the Jets, and home against the Rams. The Lions go into New York, face the Jets, at Carolina, who's playing decent,
Surprising.
Chicago, and at Green Bay. So there's a chance the Lions week 18.
Give the Lions a spot already.
The Lions might have to go through Aaron Rodgers in Lambeau to make the playoffs.
They can do that.
You know who's doing it? Jared Goff.
They can do that.
Maybe. It's possible. It is very possible.
Jared Goff's been playing good.
I think the Seahawks needed to win yesterday
Oh, yeah.
with San Fran on a short week, and then you have to go into Kansas City.
How do you lose that game?
Also, if you like this content, please subscribe and like, share, and do all that other stuff.
Facts, we love you if you made it this far.
We should start taking them at different points too.
Oh, hell
Because,
yeah.
we're gonna cut them up in small videos. We still gotta add it in during the video.
Fair enough. You got a good point.
Well, you can just take a clip of us saying it and throw it anywhere. You know what I mean? We got enough of them.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You see?
In
You see what I'm
facts.
saying?
I got that.
I think the NFC South is wide open, even though it's Tom Brady. But technically, mathematically, it is wide open.
I know
Would've
one
been
team
even more wide open.
who I think is out of it.
Yeah, if you guys won last Monday, every team would be 5-8 right now.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't.
Niners
so.
can clinch the West, and the Eagles versus Cowboys game could be really fucking massive.
Yeah.
And the Vikings next week can clinch the North with the win.
And the Jets may get the 12th pick, 13. Not Jets, Giants. 12th pick.
We talked to Billy about that one.
Yeah.
All right, so on our picks.
Oh, yeah, where's
on
our
our picks
records?
last week. Oh, I had the worst week of the year.
I know I didn't do good.
None of us went above 500, but Brandon and Billy.
Oh my God.
About time.
We had a week, man.
Everyone went 500 except for me.
What was my lock? Did I have a lock last week?
I just gave you the Chargers because. I'll
Nah,
give
you
that
definitely
this
had a
week.
lock. I'm
He
watching-
didn't. I
I'm-
watched the video. He didn't.
No lock?
You're not forgetting this week though.
Oh, no doubt.
Was it Giants game?
Giants didn't play.
They
No.
didn't. You're right.
If you
So-
forget a lock this week, you got to just go shirtless,
You
face
still
down
have
in
a-
the snow.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, anytime my body drops below 98 degrees, I just I shut down, bro.
So is everyone.
I know, but like
98 degrees.
98.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
what
That's
do you
like
mean,
the normal
your blood
temperature.
or
That's your
shit?
normal temperature.
Yeah, I just get tired.
Wasn't that like? Isn't
That's-
that like human biology?
It's just not a good
Yeah,
thing.
it's
to
not
do.
something I want to do.
That's why.
Like
Quite
if your body
honestly.
drops
It-
behind
it
98
does that for a good
degrees, I
reason.
think you're gonna die.
It's just not
for
supposed to
real.
If I
happen.
passed out, who's lifting me?
What are you talking
Who's
about?
taking me back inside?
Who's lifting you?
Probably not
I
me.
think all 5 of us can just.
Yeah.
I'll just put a blanket on you. Wait a second.
That's your
You'll get back there.
All right. I went 4-8.
Oh,
Yeah, and I hope I go 4-9 because I need the Cardinals to win this game. My worst one of the year.
Bing.
Brandon, you went 9-3. I knew it was gonna happen once everyone started clowning your first 2 picks.
Hey, man.
Matt, Marcus, and Bruce all 6-6. Billy went 7-5. Marcus
take
is
it.
the
Hey,
only
hell
one that
yeah.
has the Cardinals in this game, so he can get a win, or we're all gonna get wins.
got Cardinals? Bold.
take it back
Locks. I hit with the Cowboys. Brandon will say you hit with the Chargers.
Yeah.
Matt, the Titans, did not hit. Marcus got the Bengals. Bruce, the Vikings, did not hit.
Come on, man.
Billy, you had the Raiders. That also did not hit.
Me.
Matt, you have a 2-game lead on me now at 123-68. I'm now 121-70. Bruce, you're 112.79. Marcus, you're 111.80. Brandon, you are gaining ground at 106.83.
Come
And
on, we
Billy,
coming
for those
back.
at home, is 82.61.
We coming back now. Well, 68.
I'm
What was
at 100
What
P. I'm
Well,
over
he's like
100 P's.
82 and 60 something.
We
I
already
think.
know it,
Honey
man.
bun? You got a honey bun?
I got 100 piece.
Honey bun
100
slaps.
piece.
Honey bun, bro.
100
You got a
piece.
50-cent cake.
All right.
You can't break bread. You fake.
On to week 15, Thursday night, the 9-4 Niners are 3.5-point favorites against the 7-6 Seahawks. Niners win. They have the division.
Give me the Niners.
Lock it.
You're
With the
locking it?
Niners.
I was gonna let some. I was gonna be like,
Brock
because I have a
Purdy?
few locks,
Hell
so I'll
yeah.
wait.
I like
I
that.
got
Big cock
Niners.
Brock.
I got Niners,
Give
and
me-
it's gonna be. They're gonna. Yeah.
Give me the Hawks, man.
I got the Niners.
Why? They just lost the
Niners.
We're not doing this again. We're not
Panthers.
giving. No, we're not gonna be like clowning him, and then they fucking win.
I'm a clown.
No.
You. I'm a
I'm fucking
Aren't
clowning
you
him.
guys locking the Niners? Aren't you guys locking the Niners?
Matt
Me,
is.
I did.
Matt
Oh,
locked
you
it.
did?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Matt
got
Panic. You know, he's
Panic? Billy, you want it? I'll choose another
Oh,
one.
you can have that, bro. I got the
Talk
Niners.
about
so.
panic.
Bruce, you got the
I'll choose
Niners?
3
Or
all.
the
I got the
Seahawks?
Yeah, I got the
Niners.
Niners.
We all got Niners, but Brandon.
Hawks, baby.
Oh
Let's go.
my.
Oh, shout out to Kyler Murray, who probably tore his ACL.
Yeah, he definitely did.
All right, Saturday football.
Cut that.
As college is over, so the NFL takes advantage. 3 games on Saturday. To start off, the 4-8-1 Colts going to Minnesota to face the 10-3 Vikings as 4-point dogs.
Give me the Vikings.
Vikings.
I'll lock that one.
That's
Good
easy.
teams bounce back. I got the Vikings.
Give me the Vikings.
And bad teams lose.
Vikings, bro.
And bad, and bad teams lose.
Bad teams lose. That's the Colts.
Vikings.
That's a sweet brother.
The 9-4 Ravens are 2.5-point dogs going into Cleveland to face the 5-8 Browns, who are Lamarless, the Ravens, and probably Tyler Huntley-less. With
Well,
Anthony
but the
Brown
Browns
starting.
just
Deshaun
suck.
Watson is a top 3 talent. At least that's what people say.
I've been told that there's a guy in our was on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On TikTok that
Yeah.
told us that Deshaun Watson is worth every penny because he is a top 3 quarterback talent in the whole entire NFL.
A top 3 quarterback talent.
Yeah, bro. I don't
Massage
know what
Watson.
that- I don't know what that
Who
dude's
would've
talking about.
What?
Plays too stiff. for
Why?
me.
Why would
He lives
say
in Ohio.
Yeah,
Why would he say that?
He
That's
lives in
his
Ohio.
I
man.
don't know. Maybe because he's
that has to be his man's. He
That
has to love Deshaun.
It's gotta
Are
be
they
a
like
cousin or
related
something.
cousins?
Yeah,
Maybe
he's
that's
a
his
massage
cousin or
therapist.
something.
Was Deshaun ever a top 3 talent?
Bro,
on the
yeah, bug.
Texans?
When he was on the Texans,
Maybe it's the one that didn't file against him.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, the
I
only
don't
massage
know if he was
therapist.
ever a top. He's a great.
yeah.
Let's make it that clear. He's a great talent as a quarterback. I know the whole off the
2
field
years ago
shit.
he was.
2
Exactly.
years ago, I'm taking Aaron Rodgers over him.
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm taking.
I don't think he's ever been a top 3
What was Aaron
quarterback
Rodgers'
talent because
MVP
I don't think he's
season?
more talented than Mahomes,
the past 2
Allen,
seasons.
Was it? It was 2
or
years ago?
Herbert.
No, he was MVP the past 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
past 2
Oh, yeah,
seasons.
no.
Yeah. No, yeah.
No,
But
Deshaun
as a
Watson,
talent
though,
even,
he
I
was
don't
top
think he's top
5.
3. Yeah.
No.
He was top 5 2 years ago, though.
Yeah, when he had the huge, oh my God.
Top 5, top 5, top 5.
Patriots almost got a pick.
Yeah, I'm not mad about even saying that too. I don't feel he has to prove it again too before I
Mhm.
give him any high praise.
Oh, hell yeah. So who you guys got in this game?
Oh, I'm gonna take Deshaun Watson.
I'm taking Deshaun Watson too. You sound crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Is this his first home game?
No, wait. Where did they play last week? They played in either Cleveland or I don't remember, so it might be. I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna go with this is his first home game.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna take him.
All right.
I'm take the Browns. Just because Nick Chubb.
I got Deshaun, man.
I don't have Deshaun. I got the Browns. Fuck, Deshaun sucks right now.
Big facts.
I take his under every week and it hits.
Give me
2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks.
Give
in a
me
row.
Baltimore's defense. See what he
Yeah.
does with that.
They
I
keep
can't
finding
argue
ways
with
to
that.
win. Give me Baltimore.
Yeah, the
Give me-
Browns
give me-
are at
Again,
home.
would love the
Browns
Browns
home?
to win this game, but give me Baltimore.
But is that their first home game in the past 3 weeks?
I don't know.
I don't remember where they played last week. I knew they played in Houston. I don't remember where they played last week.
Shout out to Dog
They
Pound.
played at Cincy.
They played at Cincy.
Billy,
This
give us
is his
a
first
few
His
home
first home
game.
game.
Give us a few barks.
James Conner? Oh, that
Gotta
was
stand on your
dope.
feet.
8-5 Dolphins coming off of a loss to the Chargers. Or 7.5-point dog going into cold, snowy, possibly
7.5.
Buffalo.
We gonna pass that
to
Dolphins
face the
pack
10-3
right over to Buffalo, bro. We right here
Bills.
anyway, bro. We gonna pass that right over, bro.
Even after they won the first game?
You follow.
He said right over.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, in LA.
We gonna pass that to Griselda.
Yeah.
They get their revenge
Wait, how
in
did
a
Pat-
cold night game.
Oh, that
And
pack
I'm
tastes
lo-
sweet, bro.
I'm locking the Bills.
I like
Locking
that.
the Bills.
I'm locking the Bills. I'm gonna take a ballsy lock this week. It's not that ballsy. Marquise Brown, can you just catch a
still
fucking
can't
pass for
catch.
once in your life?
Jesus,
Oh my
bro.
God.
Come on, man. We need this one.
I take the Bills. I don't know what Brandon talking about. I don't know how the pack came from LA to New York. and
Because
it's going
we're
to
right next to
Buffalo.
Buffalo, bro. I'm passing the pack over.
We're about 5.5 hours away, but yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's taking
It's taking
It's about an hour
Express,
flight.
right?
it may be,
Thanksgiving, you know,
You're gonna ship it Express, bro.
it's a little cold to be doing all that, but it's
See,
gonna
when
make
it's
it.
cold, your knees don't feel right. You're not running as fast. You need the hand warmers. Give me Buffalo.
When your legs don't work like
Who you got?
Used to be
Buffalo.
full.
Damn,
Matt.
damn.
Okay.
Your team. Your backup
I
team.
know.
If you
I
do this
know.
again,
I want
that's
to. I want to take it.
Okay.
You
This is your
panicking.
squad, bro. You part of that.
It's your
I
I
squad.
know.
know.
bro, that top
But Xavier
advantage.
Howard was just getting absolutely fucking burnt.
Yeah, you still think he's a
He was
Top five
getting
man cover
fucking
corner.
burnt.
Hey, them Chargers wide receivers, bro. I didn't expect all that to happen.
fair
No,
enough?
oh,
Shout
no.
out.
Don't
Shout
have
out.
those
Yo,
up
wait,
at-
yo,
after
no.
you said
They-
you're sorry.
Nah, Brandon was like, "Oh, Xavier Howard is the best corner." He said, "Man, corner."
Yeah.
Yeah, you was dragging.
He
it.
was supposed
How
to.
am I
be.
dragging that, bro? Come
You
on,
dragged that. You
Yo,
dragged it.
watch his Xavier Howard highlights, bro. He usually has other corners around him, bro. You didn't hear. Byron Jones is hurt.
Corner
Ben hurt.
2,
I know.
3, and 4 are hurt for them. They have an
Sometimes straps
undrafted
are
rookie
there.
starting.
Yeah.
Opposite.
He forgot his straps.
Fuck
on.
Bless.
Route him up.
Give me the fucking Dolphins.
Give you the
Fuck it.
that.
Give me the Dolphins.
Oh yeah, Stephon Diggs.
Oh, he's cooking.
Wait, give
So-
your Divas.
Sunday.
And then Divas.
On a Sunday at 1 o'clock. The
Davies.
12-1 Eagles are 9-point favorites against the 3-10 Bears.
This would have been an easy lock.
Trap game potential?
Hell no.
Give me the Eagles.
Trap game potential?
Hell no.
Nah. Eagles.
Definitely Eagles.
Eagles for
Eagles.
sure.
The way they've been playing the past couple weeks.
Take the Bears. Take the Bears.
Trying to get a good record, brother.
All right.
This movie's gonna suck.
The 6-7 Detroit Lions going to MetLife to face the 7-6 New York Jets. This line has moved multiple times today. I woke up to Jets being 1.5-point favorites, to it being even, to the Lions being 1.5-point favorites, to checking Caesars and it's even. So it's pretty much a pick 'em.
My heart wants to say the Lions. My head wants to say the Lions. I'm thinking I'm gonna say the Lions, but I don't. It's not coming out of any like place of hate or even wanting to make a higher seed.
So
Okay.
what?
I just think I got the Lions.
Oh,
Okay,
but,
fair enough.
Oh, I thought
No,
you said,
I was about
well,
to
I'm gonna
say,
take
so
the Jets. I was like,
yeah.
wait, so what
Whoa,
parts
whoa,
of you
whoa.
are taking?
but it's all good though, cause I'm locking the Jets, cause it's all hate for the Lions, man. They made me lose 100 cash.
They made
It's
you
clip
lose
for
more
the-
than that, bro. You lost like 2
Yo,
locks in a
it's
row.
clip
on
though.
them.
It's clip for the Lions for the rest of the season.
Why?
Bro,
They're
I
the
don't-
best
locking
story. You don't like Motor City Dan Campbell?
Wow.
I do. I like my own team more, though.
Wait,
But I love the storylines. That can continue next week.
you guys were talking about Dan Campbell being
I would love my
shipped
100
out.
cash.
Now he's fine.
I was
Now
about to
he
say.
is
I was about to
fine.
say.
I
how-
never said that.
They bought into Dan Campbell, bro. Biting them kneecaps is eventually gonna work, bro. You didn't see the bigger picture.
But no,
Oh, I loved him the whole time.
Detroit. The great story of Detroit can continue after this week.
It will right into
But
the
imagine
playoffs.
they just kept going, and then they just like went crazy. They beat the Giants in the playoffs to get Bruce one more time, and then they beat the Eagles, and then you know what happens?
You woke up.
They beat the 49ers, and then they play the Chargers in the Super Bowl, and then they lose to the Chargers.
What were the Chargers?
You know what happened? You know what would be crazy what happened, right? It comes around, right?
Yeah.
Mike White plays the Lions, and he buries them.
That, you want to put 20?
Do not put any fucking money on this game.
Should actually.
Do not put any
So
fucking money on
if
this
the
game.
Lions and Giants
No.
go back to the playoffs,
Stop talking about
Bro,
Wait,
Jet-
so you
Everybody's like, why am I catching straight?
are you trying to run that back?
the Jets,
except for your lock.
the Jets are
You can
about to
lock it.
have so much fun in MetLife.
You gonna do this? You gonna put? You gonna have to put money.
You are
put
not taking
Yo, Bruce, put money on that. Bruce, put money on that.
50 push-ups.
Nah, I can't
100,
do that.
50 push-ups on camera.
Nah, you're wild.
25. I know. You've been doing a lot of legs.
And you
bro.
gotta
I can
get
see
Brandon
it.
Kiss in the cheek.
25?
Hey yo,
25?
25 push-ups.
25
that.
push-ups. I do
I
that.
heard you. I'm gonna have my personal trainer come out here. Tim.
So you can do push-ups, gotcha.
Yeah.
Billy, who you got?
So you could.
I got the New York Jets, baby.
I do as well.
Nah,
I think our
Lions.
defense matches up well. This is not an easy game for either
Come
team.
on, Sauce Gardner.
not.
I'm rooting
Not
for
at
you,
all.
brother.
It is not an easy game for either team.
Is Mike White starting? He's playing, right? He's
yes,
definitely playing.
they're
He'll be
preparing
alright,
as he is
man.
going to start.
He got broken ribs. He's playing.
Yeah, he is. They're preparing as he is going to start.
That's
And
Mike
Quentin
fucking White right
Williams
there.
is 50-50 to play. Which that could be a
He's
big
playing
thing.
too.
That I think
You
he's
got
gonna
this,
play, but that could be
Quentin.
big.
He's playing too.
Let's go, Jets. I'm rooting for you guys.
Give me I'll take Detroit on that one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'll
you
take
taking
Detroit on
Lions.
that one, man. Fuck you.
Wait,
Andy.
are
I don't
me-
know why you
me and
guys
Marcus
sleep
the
on
only people?
Detroit.
No, he took Detroit.
Yeah.
We got Jets. You guys got Detroit. I told him before. I'm like, you're gonna take them because you need them to win, and Bruce hates the Lions, so he's gonna
Bro,
take
we
the
need
Jets.
him to win.
And I'm gonna take the Jets because I honestly think they're gonna win.
That's your team. You got it.
That is my team, but I also think
Got
they're gonna get it done. The 5-8 Falcons, 4-point dogs, going into New Orleans to face the 4-9 Saints.
Ah, with Desmond Ritter.
I'm locking the
quarterback.
Falcons.
This is Desmond
I'm
Ritter.
locking them. Lock the
Oh,
Falcons,
shit. How you
man.
feel?
You're locking the
I'm
Falcons.
locking the Falcons, my boy
What?
Desmond.
Desmond Ritter.
Yes, sir.
You got the Falcons
Which,
or the Saints?
Take the Falcons. Do the smart play here, brother.
what's
Yeah,
Desmond
I'd
Ritter's
take the
nickname, bro?
Falcons. Take the
What you be
Falcons.
calling him?
I'm not doing. He don't got that one yet.
He don't got a nickname yet?
He's
He
the
don't got the
Riddler.
one I'd give
The
him.
Riddler.
The Riddler?
They don't know what his next move is.
That is what they
think
call him,
Desmond?
though, I think.
They do.
I think
Why
they
we
call him
always
that.
got to go for penis sizes, bro?
Yeah, that's what's what happened.
Yeah,
So
bro.
who you got, Bruce?
Falcons.
Falcons. Who you got?
Falcons.
I know who you got.
I got the Saints.
We did it. We
88,
did it once, and
82.
we could do it again. Give me the Saints.
Yeah, bro,
I said
take it.
Desmond Ritter was the best QB in the draft class. Give
You
me the
did.
Falcons.
You said.
Give me the Falcons.
I
you
smell a
said-
split.
Billy Marcus against the world right now.
Matt
Sorry.
also said Desmond
that
Miller
way.
is like the same QB as Marcus
Desmond
Mariota.
Riddler.
He is.
No, it's Ritter. No, it's
It's
but
Ritter.
Riddler makes sense. I get where you're going.
Oh,
with
he's
that.
like Desmond
Yeah.
the Riddler. Right?
Desmond
the
the
Riddler.
Riddler.
The Riddler.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I got the
I'll
Falcons.
give him that nickname if he can beat the Saints, bro.
I got the Falcons. Yeah, for your lock.
He's the Riddler.
That lock, baby.
The Riddler.
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
locked,
locked
it.
it.
it. Socked
He
it. Put it in
locked
my
it.
pocket, brother.
The 5-8 Steelers
Oh, man.
going to Carolina to face the 5-8 Panthers as 2.5-point. What do you guys think of this?
Let me make sure I
Dogs.
watch this game. It's gonna be a real
Dogs.
good
It's
one.
Mitch Trubisky. That's why.
Dogs.
Locking the Steelers.
The Steelers put an end to the run.
Locking the Steelers?
Locking the Steelers.
Who's playing quarterback?
Mitch.
Who cares? They both
Trubisky.
suck.
I don't
Mitch
fucking know.
Trubisky
Not
is
here.
mid.
Yo, we learned.
Give me Sam Darnold over Mitch Trubisky.
Why is Mitch Trubisky mid?
Mitch
What do you mean,
Trubisky.
why is he mid?
He threw
No,
3
he's
picks.
like-
Bro,
Definition of mid,
we
my
caught
brother.
some heat on media about saying
I said they should Mitch Trubisky him when I meant they had Josh Allen ahead of Mitch Trubisky, and he learned from Josh Allen and went deep in the playoffs with Josh Allen. That's what I meant. He said Baker Mayfield is better than Mitch Trubisky. I don't know.
no,
what
he
you were
said
talking
Mitch Trubisky's
about. Oh
better
no,
than me.
yeah. opposite.
And I still believe it.
Oh wait, you guys said Baker Mayfield would
call
be the
heat
best
in the media
backup
for
in the
that?
league.
If he were the backup, he would be.
Is he better than Mike White and?
Actually, no. Gardner Minshew's up
Gardner
there too.
Minshew is the best
Thank
backup
you.
in the league.
You weren't in the chat
Gardner
when I had to
Minshew?
defend Gardner Minshew
Yes, he is.
because he is really fucking good.
Minshew mania. You guys don't remember that?
Bro,
in
how many,
Jacksonville?
did they win like 3 games? How many games did they win with Minshew?
Did you see the team he played with?
Yeah, he played with fucking no one.
41-12
He's better
touchdown
than-
interception ratio.
He's better than Mike White and Brock Purdy.
I don't know. I don't know, but like Gardner Minshew is one of the best backups in the league.
Is the best backup in my opinion.
He is not the best.
Wait,
backup in the
he's still in
Who
the
is?
Jaguars?
Mike
Tyrod
Glennon.
No,
Yeah.
he's on the
No.
Eagles.
Isn't Ian Book on the Eagles?
He's their practice squad quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh, he's QB3. Damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
He doesn't even dress on Sundays.
Mike Glennon is the best backup in the league.
Piece of shit.
Is Jordan
Mike
Love
Glennon.
a top backup quarterback in the league?
He's horrible.
I don't know. I've seen him play one quarter.
He looked pretty good.
He did look pretty good.
Hey,
Oh, there's rumors quickly with that if he's not going to start next year, he's going to request a trade.
He should. He should have requested a trade year 1.
Yeah, he's going to request a trade if he does.
Who?
Start.
Jordan Love.
Year one.
He
Bro,
might be
he
going to
was in-
New Orleans.
They thought he was gonna be like Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre.
That's definitely why I wouldn't have requested it right away because of that shit.
I wouldn't even start. You see the wide
Marcus,
receivers
how
they
do you
got
feel about
besides Christian
the
Watson?
Packers trading Jordan Love to New Orleans, man? You like that idea?
Billy just
He wants Caleb. We all know. I
I
understand
don't
Oh
that.
yeah, he let you paint.
The 10-3 Cowboys are
Fuck you,
5.5. No, not 5.5. Are 5-point favorites. D-Hop just fumbled. That's fucking
And that-
wild.
Yes, sir. I bet if he's taking steroids,
He probably won't
won't.
know. That's crazy.
Oh,
That hurts bad.
God.
I'm an A-Rod fan, bro. I do not like the way you're talking about
That
it.
is
Oh,
crazy.
that's
That
funny.
So you guys,
hurts.
that's different. Baseball's boring until you need steroids.
Yeah.
Oh,
You remember watching Alex Rodriguez back in the day, brother?
That's what I'm saying. He
55 home runs, 155
Yeah,
RBIs.
baseball needs-
Because that's the only thing that makes it fun.
Yeah, so I agree.
It ends 1-0. I'm just bored.
Yeah, but
You
baseball's-
guys, I don't know. You guys don't appreciate the, I guess,
Or-
finesse of baseball. I don't know. It's,
No,
like,
no.
it's like the golf thing.
You watch it?
Do I watch golf? No.
You watch baseball?
I watch baseball, yes.
Why?
Because, bro, I'm
What
an
is there-
I'm an
what is
elegant
there
young
in
man. I'm like a
baseball?
Rhodes
You're
Scholar.
an elegant young man.
Yeah, bro. This is what you do when you have a life and you can just sit down, have a
I'm-
beer.
I'm actually gonna
Watch baseball?
I watched a lot of baseball this year, and I felt like an old man.
I'm gonna start watching professional bull riding.
Professional bull
I'd
rider.
rather
Yeah.
watch darts than baseball.
Yo.
Baseball is
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start
I'm
watching. I'm gonna change it up.
Would you guys watch basketball?
Whoa.
Basketball?
Nah.
Donkeys, my brother.
Donkeys aren't their asses.
What are dicks?
they're just dicks.
What animal's a dick?
None.
Or is that just a nickname?
No
for
wiener
which-
dog? I don't fucking
A
know.
rooster isn't that a cock?
I'm sorry.
A rooster, yes, a rooster's a cock.
Definitely is.
All right.
So dick is just Richard.
Dick is just they're just dicks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yes, it's not an animal. It's not an animal. You can go watch cockfights.
Yeah.
Not dick riding, though.
Dick right. Yo.
You gave
Shit. I've never heard some shit like that.
that's wild. Dick riding.
Yo.
10-3 Cowboys. Our 5-point favorites going into Jacksonville to face the Jags. Give me the fucking Cowboys. They're not letting down again. And anytime the Jags do something good, they follow it up with a fucking shit show. Cowboys clinch a playoff spot with a win.
Yeah.
Give me the Cowboys.
Yeah.
bro.
Dumpster fire organizations just stay down. Give me the Cowboys.
Give me Cowboys.
Give me the Jaguars.
Cowboys.
The
Cowboys.
10-3 Chiefs.
So nice to
There
say
has
it
to be
twice.
someone's lock. Our 14-point favorites going into Houston to face the 1-11-1 Texans. Not even close.
Didn't I take the Broncos last week?
I got the Chiefs.
Don't take
Yeah, I got the Chiefs.
Not even close.
If nobody locks, I'll just have 2 locks. Just for the sake, because somebody needs to do this.
I mean, I'll take
Does
the
someone
Chiefs.
not
I was
have a
gonna
lock?
take the 2 locks.
You gonna take 2 locks?
I think we all actually, I think we do all have locks.
I think-
Well,
All right, I'm locking this one again.
all right, cool.
I want to lock it too.
We can all lock the Chiefs.
fuck it.
Fine.
Yeah, we all lock the Chiefs.
Yeah, I like Chiefs.
The Texans played their best game last week and they couldn't beat that.
If the Texans win, though, something's got to happen to us. If we all lock the Chiefs,
What happened to who?
everyone.
Whoa.
6 of us.
We're gonna.
What do you want to happen?
We can jump in the snow without a
Chimney
shirt
I
Chimney.
on.
don't do the cold weather, brother.
We all
Nah,
jump down the
I don't
chimney.
do cold weather.
We jump
either.
down a chimney?
Yeah, bro, like Santa Claus.
We
All right, we'll go find a chimney.
What is a chimney?
Chimneys are a myth, brother.
You got a
I'm pretty sure I
fireplace
have
in your crib?
Bro, I had a chimney. A bat attacked me one time, and I'm pretty sure it came from the chimney. And I didn't close that
You
shit.
think you have a chimney, or do you do?
I mean, it's a
Do you have a
possibility. I don't wanna
fireplace
give
in your
away that
house?
Information, bro. Someone could try to rob me like going through the chimney.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because they're
You
gonna get on the
narrow it down
roof,
so much by telling someone you have a chimney
Yeah.
or not.
Hey, bro, that's valuable
and they're gonna get
information,
on the
bro.
roof before
You
they
don't
get
know
in
how
the
hard
house.
scammers be
I've
working
never,
nowadays.
I've never seen a chimney before, brother.
You never seen a chimney before? You never seen
Never?
a fireplace and a
Oh, no,
chimney?
you're right. I've seen a chimney.
Yeah.
Ew.
Come on, man.
What the fuck? All right, 4 o'clock games. The Cardinals, who are losing to the Patriots, are currently 4-8, possibly 4-9 going into this game, or 5-8 would be perfect. Are at even odds. Pretty much a pick 'em against the 3-10 Broncos. Game of the fucking week here. I got nothing for this game. I got nothing.
They put up some points though. The Broncos.
You know what? I had the Cardinals originally, but Kyler probably not playing. I got the Broncos.
I'm gonna say the Broncos ride the only spark of light they've ever had in the season, and they just win.
If the Broncos
Anyway.
lose to a backup quarterback with the defense they've been playing,
Who's it? Colt McCoy?
yeah.
Yeah, if they lose to Colt McCoy.
I mean, but we said this about Indiana.
cool.
This is about everyone, bro. The Broncos fucking suck. Both these teams fucking suck.
Give me Arizona.
Cardinals, go though. Come on,
That's a 4
Cardinals.
o'clock game.
Come on, dot right there.
Oh my
Damn, he got cracked, but he caught it
He's
first
hurt.
down. Trey McBride, good shit. You and my tight end won. Yeah. Does anyone else?
Give me dangerous Russ.
Dangerous. I got the Broncos. Marcus,
Give me Broncos country. Broncos.
Broncos.
you got cards?
Yeah. Let's ride.
Broncos, let's ride. Let's ride.
The Patriots,
You sound
who are
like
6-6 currently, but could go 7-6 going into this game and in a playoff spot. This is another pick 'em against the 5-8 Raiders. This is close.
Where is it?
Give me the
It's
Raiders.
in Vegas.
Give me the Raiders.
I'll give me the Raiders.
Give me the Pats.
I
Man.
want to pick the Raiders. I hope the Raiders win. But
taking
Bill
the Raiders.
Belichick against his former offense coordinator, I'm going to take the Patriots.
Josh
hope I'm
Jacobs
wrong.
is just stomping.
I
all
hope
them.
Josh Jacobs
Jake
runs
Browns.
all over them.
Joshua.
All right, I got the Pats. You got the Pats?
Yeah.
Raiders.
Actually, can I
Raiders.
change it to the Pats? Actually,
You got the Pats?
Pats.
All right. I hope we are wrong on those. A few more games left. Ooh,
Yep. Here it comes.
good one right here. The 7-6 Titans are 3-point dogs.
7-6 hurts so much.
Going into Los Angeles to face the 7-6 Chargers.
What you got to say, man?
One team is off of a big win.
which one of you guys?
The
do I
other one
despise
is kind of
more?
cold.
Why?
Yeah.
Why y'all gonna win this game? Why y'all gonna beat us?
Because I'll tell you right now, Mike Vrabel has a 3-game losing stretch twice
Okay.
this year and his first year as a head coach. Fuck you guys are winning. That's all.
That was a
It's
terrible,
not happening. It's not happening.
terrible ass reason.
It's not gonna be
I'll
for-
give you a reason we win this game.
We have Derrick Henry. Traylon Burks coming back.
Okay.
Tight end.
You're saying a whole bunch of positions that's not the quarterback. Justin
I don't care about
Herbert
your quarterback.
versus Ryan Tannehill.
He-
I know you guys can get pressure on the ball too.
He threw 40 times for what, 8 yards per completion?
How's your cornerbacks?
Corners?
Yeah.
Christian Fulton's coming back.
I heard Christian Paul was getting baked out there in them streets, bro. Them Twitter streets and talking kind of
Yeah,
spicy
but-
about
That's
him.
what I've heard.
Yeah.
Keenan Allen is not burning.
Oh no, we got Mike motherfucking Williams, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's for Kevin Byard. Don't worry.
You gonna put a safety on him? That's a big boy.
Oh, now he needs safety.
Didn't you
Yo.
just name a safety?
What?
Didn't you name a safety?
Kevin Byard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He named a safety.
I know. I said he's gonna put a safety on him.
Oh,
That's not-
yeah. Of
that's
course you're
not-
going to put
course.
a safety on him.
Safety help, but that safety gonna get eaten up, bro. You know what Mike Williams do.
Over the top.
To all pro Kevin Byard? Stop that. If he doesn't get the first ball, his confidence
He
is gone,
has,
and it's
bro.
not happening.
What do you mean? His confidence is going if he don't get the first ball. You know,
If he doesn't win his first 50-50 ball, his game is off the entire game.
If we stop Derrick Henry,
He's
That's
not
a
going
fact.
crazy. I'll tell you right now.
if we stop Derrick Henry, we're gonna have a long Sunday. I just want to say that right now.
All right, but I'll give this to you because
Yeah.
the first quarter, Derrick Henry had 100 rushing yards, and he got the ball 6 more times the rest of the game. Which is
Yeah, that's the
awful
first time
game
that's
plan.
He
ever
probably
happened,
ran
I
out of
feel like,
calories,
too.
bro. You probably got
Nah,
to eat midway through
our,
the game.
our offensive coordinator is just awful. He's scared.
Our offensive coordinator is awful too, man. But we found a way to win last week.
All right? You're
Nah,
not. You're gonna find a way to lose too.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I wanted to get out the way.
Wait,
All
where's
right.
this game at?
It's in L.A.
Oh, you guys don't have home field. Anyway.
Sunshine. Huh? I mean, I don't know how many Titans fans are out there either, brother.
You
Oh,
got
no, it's gonna be
any
neutral.
Chargers fans.
It's
either,
gonna be
bro.
tight.
You got Titans, you got the Chargers. Marcus, who you got?
I can't. I'm sorry. This is too much anxiety for me.
Who you got?
You're in between a lot. I know.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
who do I got? Which one of you guys do I really want to see crumble?
Bruce, who
more?
you got?
Chargers.
Crumble, bro. You want to?
I want to see both you guys crumble. I hope it's I think it's gonna be a tie.
See,
What?
This is like a weird game for
Who
me.
you got?
Yo, bro.
All right, I'll give you a scenario.
First tie
I'll give you a scenario. They're,
No,
off,
honestly, I
of,
think
they're
the
off of
Chargers.
a big win. They're on a big losing streak.
You know what we're gonna do?
So
Yo, Billy,
that should favor the Chargers, right?
What are we gonna do?
rock,
Hey.
paper, scissors.
I want to see the shit.
All right. So
What wins what?
2 out of 3.
Of what though? What if I win? What happens?
If you win, you go Titans. If you win, you go Chargers.
okay, cool.
All right,
Ready?
let's do it.
All right, bro.
And
Set-
this is
set
gonna
shoot.
This is gonna choose
Set
the game
shoot.
right here too. Let's go.
All right, ready?
The
This is
real
gonna
ver-
choose the game.
This is gonna
This
choose
is gonna
the
choose the
game.
game. All right.
Come on, Marcus, you got
All
it.
right.
Rock, paper, scissors, says shoot.
Come on, Marcus, you got it.
I'm talking about.
Says shoot.
Come on, Marcus, fight.
scissors, says shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, says shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, says shoot.
Come on, man.
All right.
It's getting intense.
on,
All
man.
right. Come on.
Fight for this one.
Rock, paper, scissors, says shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, says shoot.
Tennessee, baby.
I tried, Brandon. I'm
So as I
sorry.
was saying, this game favors the Chargers, right? Since
Fuck,
they're
I'm
hot,
talking about.
everything's up for them.
Oh, probably not.
That's how I was thinking, but I'm gonna still pick the Chargers.
I'm like that
appreciate
in
you.
rock paper scissors, man.
9-4 Bengals, 3.5-point favorites going into Tampa Bay to face 6-7 Bucks. Unless the defense shuts down Cincy, I got Cincy.
Say that one more time. I was still a little hype.
Bengals Bucks.
My heart rate
Bengals
is
Bucks.
pretty high.
Bengals, Bucks. Oh, Bengals.
Marcus.
See Bengals.
Give me the Bengals.
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 I got the Bengals as well. Sunday Night Football, big game right here. 7-5-1 Giants, 4.5-point dogs against Washington, who are
Really?
7-5-1.
We're dogs.
Yes, you guys are dogs. Who you guys got?
Go. Let's go.
Let's go, Arizona.
Come
Thank you.
on.
Thank you so much. Please win this game.
Fight. Oh, please.
You got the Giants, I'm guessing.
Yeah, man. I got the G, man. brother.
Bruce.
It's Giants.
Commanders, bro. Come on now.
Give me the Commanders.
Yeah.
Commanders.
Yeah, bro. Fuck you guys, man.
I gotta make a business decision. I would love to go to the Giants since you went the Jets.
A business decision. What business are you running, brother?
Trying to win this fucking record.
Yeah, but the Giants are good, bro. What do you mean?
You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I got the Giants.
Yes, bro. Danny Dimes.
Huge game. And Monday Night Football, Baker Mayfield and the Rams, who are 4-9, are 7.5-point dogs going into Green Bay to face the 5-8 Packers. I got the Packers. There's no magic this time.
Good. Each other to take. Packers.
Packers.
I'll take Packers.
Packers, man.
Packers.
It's your fucking man. You couldn't fucking ride with him right there?
Yeah, you have a poster of him on your wall. You got the. He's on your comforter, brother.
You got the Baker Mayfield robe.
All right, bro.
Pick your mans, bro. Pick your mans, bro.
I take Baker Mayfield.
If it's not you, who
You
is
say,
it?
baby, you got the Rams? All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed our rock, paper, scissors match right there to decide the game. Catch you guys next time. Peace.
Subscribe.
Ming.